The first player that we want to target is someone whose team really started to turn the page on losing and starting to win again at the quarterback position in Brock Purdy at 5,800. The Bucs are giving up the 5th most DK points to opposing quarterbacks. We saw the 49ers get back to the dominant play style like we're used to, with Purdy throwing 3 touchdowns, and he was 4 yards shy of 300 yards passing for the game. So the Bucs are in for a world of hurt against this 49ers team running on all cylinders. The 49ers defense will give Purdy plenty of chances to be on the field in this game. Look for Purdy to put up 20 plus DK points yet again this week, and at a 5,800 price tag, I'm just saying that you have to love it. The next player that we want to target here is a wide receiver who has come out of left field to be fantasy relevant in Noah Brown at 4,800. The Cardinals are giving it the 15th most DK points to opposing wide receivers. With Nico Collins out with a calf injury, Brown took advantage with yet another week of dominance. I do, however, expect Collins to play this week, but even so, with the wide receiver at only 4,800, why not take a chance on a hot wide receiver? I liked Brown when he played for the Cowboys, and I like him here with the Texans. At the end of the day, the Texans have a rookie quarterback, and he's going to get comfortable with different wide receivers. It seems as of now, he's comfortable with Brown, and you need to capitalize. Get him in your lineups. Now we move on to somebody who's really shown an amazing rapport with quarterback Kyler Murray in tight end Trey McBride at 4,400. The Texans are giving up the 7th most DK points to opposing tight ends. McBride is becoming a fantasy monster at this tight end position. He's had a team high 9 targets last week with starting quarterback Kyler Murray back in the fold. If McBride becomes a household name due to his play, you will surely be looking at the lowest price you will ever see McBride again. Get McBride in your lineups immediately. 4,400 is an absolute steal. Next, we're looking at a running back who has seen amazing workload with the injury to Dameon Pierce and running back Devin Singletary at 5,300. The Cardinals are giving up the 3rd most DK points to opposing running backs. Singletary had 30 carries last week, and I'm going to say it again, 30 carries. Without Pierce on the field, Singletary gets first downs, second downs, third downs, fourth downs, 7th downs, 10th downs, goal lines, everything. I mean, the Texans have their ups and downs, but there can be fantasy points had from this offense. Singletary has, he's been a very fantasy relevant player even when he was the #1 running back for Buffalo last season. If Pierce is forced to miss another week this week, Singletary is a low-cost running back that can help you fit in some high-priced wide receivers. Keep Singletary in the back of your mind. Make sure you're checking out the injury report to make sure Pierce is out. If he is, Singletary should be your guy. Lastly, let's talk about a wide receiver who's really getting a ton of work right now in Elijah Moore at 3,500. The Steelers are giving up the 6th most DK points to opposing wide receivers. You can almost lock in Moore for 7 targets in any given game, which is really great for a 3,500 price tag. So it seems like he is very much in the game plan for the Browns and a target that Deshaun Watson can trust. If you're looking for a last piece type of player at either the wide receiver position or, the flex position, Moore really just fits in nicely for your team. Moore could be a good play at 3,500 this week. Get him in your lineups.